Hello, my name is Ken Alex, and I'm delighted to share with you a mini-series on the joy of God's goodness. Now, let's talk about God's goodness and what's it like? How does it affect us? It's a universe away from karma, that concept. What it is God's goodness comes to us because of His nature, not necessarily because of our being good, acting good, or being anything different than we are. But He delights in giving us things that make our day, that delight our heart. For instance, when you wake up, it's in a beautiful day outside, you go, man, this is good. When you say I love you to someone that's close, and you sense a flowing out of you to them or from them to you, when you love your kids and do something for them. Why is this important? It's because you're made in the image and likeness of God, and as you do things consistent with that, you sense a fulfillment, you sense an excitement, you sense that you're in touch with the deep things inside and who you were made to be and what you were made to do. And that's what God's goodness is all about. He comes to us not based on our past, our present, or our future, but He comes to us simply because He delights in us being His children and sharing His nature and His goodness with us. This first poem in the series is called I Stand, and I'll read it to you now. When confusion seems all around, there is no peace or hope in sight, I call out to you and find much relief. Once again, I stand in your might. When friends leave me all alone, when terror comes to give me a fright, you come in power and the torment must flee. Once again, I stand in your might. When I slip and fall and are put to shame, I feel the sting of the torturer's bite. You come as a redeemer and forgive me again. Once again, I stand in your might. You've raised me up to be with you, told me I'm your treasure and delight. I fall before you, yet you lift me up. Once again, I stand in your might. The next poem in this mini-series is called What's in It? It's a bit of a journey. It'll take a while to get through, but I hope you enjoy where it takes us as we go. I indulge in my great life to the fullest degree. My creed is while I'm alive is, what's in it for me? What thrill do I get now? How does it fill my heart with glee? Who really cares about others? Well, what's in it for me? This self-absorbed life is the one I know best. By feeding my own soul, I rise above the rest. Yet I can't help but think there might be more than I'm seeing. Am I missing out on something that would enthrall my whole being? I can't find more to life from anything down here. I wonder if God would show me if to His place I draw near. Well, it's worth a try right now. God knows I've done my best. I wonder how I'll react to God. Will I be fearful or be blessed? Okay, God, I'm knocking on your door. If anyone knows more about life, it's you. Inside, I feel you must be real. I want to see a different point of view. Wow. I sense God's presence is all around. I've never felt like this before. This is so freeing, so alive to me. If this is a taste, I must have more. I want to be reconciled to you, God. Please tell me where to start. I believe that Jesus came to earth to exchange my selfish heart. I receive this great exchange, Jesus, being made new as before God I stand. This new reality is enthralling my mind. I want to walk with you hand in hand. I feel I'm transformed into a new being. This self-absorbed life seems so trite. A life with you, God, is above the rest. Help me love you with all my might. I needed a different creed to live by. The old one is just sad and spent. God, I want to walk in your goodness. My old selfish creed, I now relent. Now this revelation has come to me, that a change of my creed was overdue. Each day my greatest fulfillment is to find what's in it for you, God, what's in it for you. The last poem in this mini-series is called Joy Comes In. It's like letting go and just being loved. It's like, rather than being super suspicious and cautious, you say, you know what? I just need to relax and let God's love come to me. Let His goodness fill my heart. Let me have eyes to see what He's doing and to enjoy it. Joy sneaks in, disrupting my pain, causing my heart to refocus again upon the one whose broke pain's power helps me overcome and not to cower. Joy now runs in, thumping victimhood. The cruel lies are unveiled and understood. Lifting my gaze, I'm seated above, being made a victor by the champion of love. Joy rushes in to dispel all fear. Its power is broken over me right here. More than a conqueror, I am now free to dance with joy through eternity. So who's the author of this joy sublime? Who's the one who is truly divine? Is Jesus the champion and king? He is the one of whose joy I sing. Some dictionaries define goodness as the best or most valuable part of anything, that which is virtuous or admirable. These attributes or these definitions are good, but there's something that's far more. God's goodness comes to you, it permeates your being, it lifts your spirit, it gives you a sense of vision for more. And you know what? The good book says, eyes haven't seen or ears heard all the good things that God has prepared for you as you seek after Him. So there's a lot more to discover, and I encourage you to go for it. Thanks for joining me.